Practice exam 2, number 8. It says a simple random sample of 3,200 adult Americans is selected, and each person is asked the following question. In light of the huge national deficit, should the government at this time spend additional money to establish a national system of health insurance? Only 39% of these responding answered yes. This survey. Let's look at this question. Look at how it opens up. It says, in light of the huge national deficit. So what this question is saying is we're in debt, so should we spend money for a national system of health insurance? So you can kind of tell that this question is a wording effect question, where it's prompting the respondent to answer a certain way. So they point out a huge negative, and so should we spend money if we're already broke? That's essentially what it's saying. So if a question is shaped that way, prompting the respondent to answer a certain way, then it's a sort of a biased question. So our four options, A says, is reasonably accurate since it used a large simple random sample. So it's not an accurate survey because, again, of the wording effect. But it is true that it used a large simple random sample. That part is true, but A isn't necessarily right. B says probably overstates the percentage of people that favor a system of national health insurance. So overstating means that this 39% should be a lower number. So 39%, it shouldn't be this high, is what this is saying, and that's not true, because this question is, again, a wording effect. So if this was a question that was formed correctly, you would probably have more people that would want national system of health insurance. But because people manipulated it where we're broke, why do we need to spend more money? There are people that are going to say, no, we shouldn't have a national system of health insurance if we're broke. So it's not an overstatement at all. There are probably going to be more people that want a national system of health insurance, but they just don't want to answer that because of this huge negative part of the question. So B isn't right, and C says probably understates the percentage of people that favor a system of national health insurance. So C is our correct answer because, again, there are probably a lot more people that want a national system of health insurance, but just because the question has this wording effect, then it understates that percentage should be higher. Letter D says is very inaccurate, but neither understates nor overstates the percentage of people that favor a system of national health insurance. Since simple random sampling was used, it is unbiased. Simple random sampling was used, it's true, but again, it is a biased question because of the wording effect. So, we went over the overstatement and understatement in B and C. So 8 should be clear, I hope.